So we've got a brand new team of the week in packs, which is incredible for mid-tier filters. Let's jump in and make a lot of coins. For cheap and reliable FUT23 coins, head over to u7buy.com. They deliver fast and reliable FUT23 coins, and make sure to use code MUZZ for 5% off at checkout. Links in the description. Yes guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Apologies, I am very late to recording this today, boys. I will get back to the earlier uploads in the future. However, we do have a brand new team of the week, as I've mentioned, and I've found some really good mid-tier filters, which, as you guys know if you've been watching these videos, I've been struggling for some mid-tier ones because of the transfer market. Everything's on the floor, and don't get me wrong, still like 90% of the team of the week's on the floor, but there's a few that's around this 15 to 20k mark, and I found some banging filters. So if you guys could drop a like, that'd be appreciated. Let's jump straight on into the first one. So this first filter is going to be around a team of the week player and also a out of position, or whatever they're called. I can't even remember what the promo's called, but we're going to go to Bundesliga, we're going to go to Swiss, or Switzerland, and we're going to go to Special. So we've got two players that can pop up in this. We've got Sau, who is obviously in the current promo, so he's in packs, and we've also got Cobble, who's in this current team of the week. So this is one of the best mid-tier filters on the game right now. They're both in packs. They're both going to get listed an awful amount because of the amount of times they'll get packed and stuff. And they're both around this 15 to 16k mark. You could probably sell Cobble for about 15.5, maybe more. Yeah, probably about 15.5 for Cobble. I think Sau's about 16, so maybe it's about 500 coins more or so, but not too much more in the slightest. And as you know, the tax down here isn't too much, probably like 800 coins or so. So you could probably check for about probably 14.5, and then flip for about 15.5, nice and easy. Okay, next up we're going to jump over to a lower budget filter for you guys with a lot less coins. So we're going to head over to a Premier League filter. The great thing about this filter is there's so many different players that can pop up, because we're not going to do any quality whatsoever. So we're going to be sniping bronze, silvers and golds. We're just going to be sniping Premier League right mids basically, because they're quite a nice price. I do recommend checking your club. Get rid of any like bronze, silver, right mids or anything you've got, because they are minimum about 1.1. I think minimum 1.1, yeah. Like, look at the golds, they're minimum 1.1. There's quite a lot of random silvers and bronzes that are like over 2k and stuff. It's absolutely sick. Absolute gold mine of a filter this is, whether you bid or snipe. I will show you how to bid in a second if you are a noob and you don't really know what you're doing, but only 50 coins tax down here as well, so you can snipe for literally like 950 if you wanted, flip for like 1.1 or more. Obviously some of them might be worth more than 1.1. My transfer list is full, I do need to clear that, but solid filter. And then if you're wanting to bid as well, all you got to do is in the max price, you have got to type in, so any bid to win for 950 or under will be profit. So we'll type in 950 here, and it shows all the players we can bid on for 950 or under. So 50 seconds left on him, so we're spamming 900 there. Just go spam a shit ton of bids. There's so many players to bid on, and I think bidding will work just as good as sniping on this filter. Okay, this next team of the week filter is an absolute gold mine, similar to the first Bundesliga Swiss one, maybe even better to be honest. So we're going to head over to centre back this time. We're going to go to Special and we're going to go to Netherlands. Now this should work a lot of the time because they're both the same rating, and there's only a few Netherlands centre backs. There's only De Ligt and De Vrij basically. They're the two we're going to be sniping between. Dumfries is an absolute jackpot. I don't even know if you can snipe Dumfries in this filter, but we're going to be sniping between the De Ligt and De Vrij, and they're both the exact same price because they are the same rating. Both team of the weeks, of course. So it's just absolutely sick. So you're sniping between them two, the double Ds. So I find the cheapest, I think they are about 21, maybe around that, yeah, about 21k for De Vrij. Maybe, oh, that De Ligt was defo sniped for 20, but they're getting listed absolutely rapid, both in packs, of course. There we go, 20k for him. They're just getting listed left, right and centre. And especially after Rivals Rewards tomorrow morning, I think it'll be a very good time to snipe as well, because obviously a lot of packs get opened as well. So if you're watching this around when Rivals Rewards are coming out, then yeah, give this filter a bash. I think it'll get listed even quicker. Okay, next up we're going to go to another low tier one, very similar to the Premier League one. This time we are going to go to SoRare. We're going to go to right mid, similar to the Prem, but this time we're going to go to gold rare. Now these gold rares are minimum about 1.7. That may be a snipe. I think they are about minimum 1.7 to 1.8. And there's just a ton of players that can pop up. A lot of them are expensive because a lot of them are position change. So like Lozano, I'm pretty sure his default position is right wing, so that's a position change. Obviously Zaniolo's default position is like Cam, I'm pretty sure. Bruno, obviously Felipe Anderson's a right wing. Desti's usually a right back. So a lot of them are position changed. into right mids. That's why they are so expensive. And there's quite a few random jackpots in this. You've got Berardi, Quadrado's quite expensive. I know there's Chiesa in here, Di Maria. There's an absolute ton. There's probably about 10 plus right mids that can pop up. And we don't have to snipe for too much less, so we can probably snipe at about 1.6, flip it at 1.8 plus. And yeah, you could get very, very lucky in this filter. One gets listed straight away. We've got a Karsdorp. I don't imagine it'll be worth loads more. Obviously, you'd have to go find out specifically. We'll get that listed for 1.8. It's not the most insane profit. I probably should go check how much he's cost. Do you know what? I could have probably listed him for a little bit more. There's only one up for 1.7. And before we do jump on into the final filter of today's video, we do a little quiz at the end of every video just to see who's made it to the end. Yesterday, I did show you this Premier League winning Chelsea team. The last time Chelsea did win the Premier League back in 2017 under Antonio Conte. I've asked who the right centre mid was and the striker in this team. I will check after this video who actually got the answers right, but the answers were Bakayoko and also Alvaro Morata. So fair play if you did get them both. Probably quite tricky. Morata and Bakayoko, very stinky, very, very stinky, but there you go. So that was yesterday's quiz. We are going to jump into today's quiz. We're going to head over to Guess the Player. So this was an ex-Chelsea player. I feel like everyone should know who this is. What a beast for Chelsea. Did he even make an appearance? I don't even know. But yeah, I mean, he's played for a long, long time. I'm not sure if he's still playing. I imagine not. But just have a guess, boys. Have a guess. You should be able to get it. Okay, final filter. We're going to do another mid-tier one. We've done a lot of like good mid-tier ones today. We've done a lot of Team of the Week ones. So we're going to end on another mid-tier one. Why not? We're going to go to Defender Slovakia. Min by now of 10,250. And then they're going to be around this 13 to 15 mark. So Skriniar is about... You could probably sell him for about maybe 13,750 even, to be honest. Yeah, easily. They're on the hour mark. Maybe even 14. Yeah, if you wanted to sell Skriniar slowly, you could sell him for 14, 100%. And then we're going to be sniping between him and the Inform. I forgot his name. He's called Hanko, I think he's called. Hanko. He's on that 14 to 15k mark as well. By the way, if you do snipe his position change, so he does come as a left back, I believe. But if you snipe him as a centre back, he will be worth a little bit more as well. So always keep an eye out on what position you do snipe him as, because obviously centre backs, I think that adds a couple k onto his card, the position change. So you may as well check, boys. That can be a good bit of added profit. And the good thing is the tax even is very, very low down here, so you don't have to snipe for too much less. If you're selling at 14, you could literally snipe at 13 quite easily, flip them for 14. Piece of cake, boys. So hopefully you guys have made a lot of coins in today's video. I've had to spam through this video rapid. I'm at 11:30. I've got 35 minutes to get this uploaded. Otherwise my upload streak is out the window, boys. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully a bit earlier, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.